Grand Risings, beloveds. I'm Lex. Welcome back to my channel. Not for the final time, but for the final day. I'm in day 12 of my Liquids Only Homeostasis Fast, and I want to say first and foremost, I appreciate myself. I appreciate you all for tuning in. I also appreciate those who have left your judgments at the door because, after all, I'm not just doing this for me. Um, If you believe that sounds conceited, your consciousness is not in the correct place. Because once again, we're moving into an age of oneness, of allness, and interconnectedness in nature, as with nature, in accordance to nature. Okay? You have to know who you are and who you surround yourself. Otherwise, you'll sound wild. Otherwise, you'll sound weird. Otherwise, you'll sound as though you have no idea or inkling what life is. But once again, who does truly know what life is? Who does truly have an inkling as to what we're supposed to be doing here? And so that brings me to the final major arcanum, major arc point, if you will. Okay, uh, I was shown the Great Depression. This is after World War One, so around 1918, 1919, 1919, 1920. And what I was shown was the Great Depression and the fact that it's been 100 years and we've come full circle. We're in another Great Depression, but this is induced with more totalitarian uh, modalities. Okay, more as in problem, reaction, solution. So the powers that be, the system, okay, will present you or us with problems, and then also present us with those solutions which are absolutely nonsensical. The more we allow them to flex that false muscle, okay, for the betterment of just themselves or their groups, is what we have to stand up to as a unit. Okay, because once again, I've been shown that we're in a rat race, and the funny thing about being in that rat race is we're the rats chasing our own tails. It's now no more about anything else except for about our sovereignties and freedoms, because once we give one thing away, it's a wrap. Okay, and we can see that happening all over the world. I'm talking France, the UK, Australia, seemingly the most safest place. I mean, South Africans, where I'm from, migrated there in the preface, with the premise, for safety, for inclusion, for sovereignty, for the ability to be able to live free. And I'm laughing because Australia was supposed to be the safest place, but you can see what's going on there. And that can show you that they were never actually, the people were never actually in control, as people should be, because people are the ones that make things happen, not money, not industries, not an elite, little, minute amount of human beings, whatever these beings are. Okay? As far as I'm concerned, if you're trying to take someone's sovereignty away, you're a psychopath. You're twisted. Okay? And so I wanted to leave you guys with all of these beautiful things, firstly, and then secondly, just the truth of the matter. And that although I am doing self development by first developing self and then developing self for self, okay, I'm also an advocate for freedom, sovereignty, and also rights for every man, woman, and child. It doesn't matter what color, race, creed. Man, you can be half blue, pink, plus this and whatever sexual orientation. That really does have not hold a bearing, because that's also one of the major tactics. It's all divide and conquer tactics everywhere you look at it. Whichever way you try and slice that cake is all about divide and conquer. So number one, don't allow them to divide you from within, and therefore without, you're able to be sovereign, without a doubt. This has been my 12 days Liquids Only Homeostasis Fast. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoy being, sharing time, space with y'all. I appreciate you, and I look forward to a lot of the beautiful things which come out of this momentous moment. Once again, I'm Lex Stays Liquid. This has been my 12 days Liquids Only Homeostasis Fast, and I appreciate you. You are loved, you are sovereign, you are great, and we are about to move into this beautiful age of Aquarius where we all have a seat and a plate. That's what it is. Go inside, don't be late. The party's about to start. Remain blissed.